Las Cruces Bulldogs and the home Tigers. I'm Sebastian Noel alongside former Lobos Steve Davis. Should be an interesting matchup tonight, Steve. These two teams met in the first round of the state tournament last season, as you recall. Coach Julian had a pretty interesting game strategy that game, didn't he?
Oh, he did. I tell you what, that's what I'm waiting for tonight, to see what his game strategy is with the depth of and the height of Las Cruces.
Don't let Los Lunas' record fool you at all. They had a lot of football kids on this team, and of course they were busy winning a state championship, so congratulations to them. With Jalen Holland, obviously one of their young studs, he's rounding into basketball shape. Ezra Guest, they have some shooters. A lot of football players, though, as you know, Steve, it takes a while to get into basketball shape.
Well, they better be in shape tonight, because this team right now, Las Cruces, as you can testify, is that they're on all cylinders.
You know, nobody playing any better basketball in the state of New Mexico right now than William Deuce Benjamin. So he dropped 99 points in his 3 games at the Joe Armijo Tournament and Academy. He had 2 season highs in scoring and a career high in assists. He had 13 assists as well. He's playing at a whole nother level, and this is a team that has 2 Division I players in Deuce Benjamin and Isaiah Carr, and then you could make an argument for Caden Self as well. I know you really love his game, Steve.
I really do. I think he's an underrated player in the state of New Mexico, and what he does is, you know, when Carr goes to the bench, he comes in and he asserts himself.
Well, and an interesting thing about tonight as well is, you know, Jalen Holland's been playing varsity since he's an 8th grader. We very well could be looking at the next Deuce Benjamin right there on the other side in Jalen Holland. I think he's that special of an athlete. Of course, he's just a freshman, so he's got a long way to get to Deuce's level. But you remember Deuce at that age, his game was pretty similar to Jalen Holland, and the body build was pretty similar. And to see where Deuce has taken off to, I'm sure that's something that Jalen Holland's looking forward to, that he could be the next Deuce Benjamin and dominate the state like Deuce is.
Well, the main thing is the competitor, and he wants to really compete against Deuce tonight to see where he is at this stage of his game.
Well, and you know Jalen's got to have a huge competitive streak in him, because he's got some D1 athletes in that family, so he's got to be a competitor.
Oh, well, you know that I'm just saying that he's a competitor, and they won the state championship, won because of his athletic ability.
But with all that being said, it would be a monumental upset if Los Lunas could pull off the victory on their home floor tonight. What do they have to do to try to steal this one?
Well, as everybody, they're going to have to play a perfect game. And that's with turnovers. They got to, you know, have very single-digit turnovers, and they got to hit their outside shots because of the size of Las Cruces.
Well, it seems like that's what we're saying every night before a Las Cruces game. The other team has to play a perfect game. Las Cruces has been perfect so far. It'll be the Tigers and the Bulldogs next.
Highly